Hi, you guys, back for your second installment of Poetry Tournament. Yay! Pull these out again. Okay, today we have two great Black poets. And we couldn't decide we couldn't just choose one of theirs, so they both have two. Langston Hughes has two poems to choose from, and Tupac has two poems to choose from. Langston Hughes, one of my favorites. I love him. He has beautiful things, and he talks a lot about dreams. He wrote in the early 1900s and was part of the Harlem Renaissance, really moving Black culture, Black works out in the open, made a big difference. So his two poems, Harlem by Langston Hughes. First, though, deferred is when you put something off. Sometimes you can choose to defer something and put something off. And sometimes if something's deferred, it's put off. It's not your choice, kind of like school right now. And you don't know when you'll ever get it. What happens if a dream is deferred? And another word in here is fester. Not Uncle Fester from Addams Family, but it's the same meaning. Fester, where if you have a wound, either a physical one, like your hand is cut and it gets all infected, or internal, when something inside you allow to fester and get you all upset and grow and be diseased inside. So those are our words. What happens to a dream deferred? Does it dry up like a raisin in the sun? Or fester like a sore and then run? Does it stink like rotten meat? Or crust and sugar over like a syrupy sweet? Maybe it just sags like a heavy load. Or does it explode? Dreams. Langston Hughes. Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken-winged bird that cannot fly. Hold fast to dreams, for when dreams go, life is a barren field frozen with snow. I love both of those, the importance of dreams and hanging on to them. The Rose That Grew from Concrete by Tupac Shakur. Did you hear about the rose that grew from a crack in the concrete? Proving nature's law is wrong, it learned to walk without having feet. Funny it seems, but by keeping its dreams, it learned to breathe fresh air. Long live the rose that grew from concrete when no one else ever cared. I cry. Sometimes when I'm alone, I cry because Let me start that one over. Sorry, guys. Sometimes when I'm alone, I cry because I'm on my own. The tears I cry are bitter and warm. They flow with life, but take no form. I cry because my heart is torn and I find it difficult to carry on. If I had an ear to confide in, I would cry among my treasured friends, but who do you know that stops that long to help another carry on? The world moves fast and it would rather pass you by than to stop and see what makes you cry. It's painful and sad, and sometimes I cry and no one cares about why. I think they're both similar and different. And I'm really interested in seeing which ones you guys prefer, which ones resonate more with you, what images stick out, what words, what messaging there is that makes you choose Langston Hughes over Tupac Shakur. I'm excited to see by the end of the week which poem moves on to the next bracket and then which one it gets to go up against too. Awesome. Thanks, you guys. Enjoy the poems. La 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 la.